All my days. Yeah, I was on mute the whole time. I'm such a fraud. Pick up everyone. Happy New Year. Welcome to another video on the channel. Big up Mustafa that I see already. Come on now. Yeah, big up A1. A1, my guy. Come on, G. Yeah. Big up, man. How's everyone been doing? How's everyone been doing lately? Can't lie to you. I'm actually happy that it's the weekend. I'm not looking forward to Monday though. I ain't looking forward to Monday. Rank Sancho, Mason Greenwood in terms of talent. For me, it's a hard one. I'd say and Ahmad in terms of talent. I would say personally, if you're going to talk about pure talent, Sancho, Ahmad, and Greenwood, based on talent. If you're talking about who's the better player currently, then you probably say Greenwood, and then it's Ahmad, and then it's Sancho. But yeah, I'm happy that he's cooking in AFCON though. Ahmad Diallo, that's my guy. Mason Greenwood, 100%. You think Greenwood's more talented than Sancho? Really? I don't think he is, though. And if you think about it, like all the players that you named, barring Ahmad and Sancho, Greenwood's a bit of a different profile, isn't it? He's a bit of a different profile. I think Greenwood and Mbeumo is a better comparison, even though Greenwood's way better than him. It's a different. I think that makes more sense in terms of player comparison because profile-wise, they're fairly, they like to get in behind. I'd say Greenwood's better on the ball. He's got a better weak foot. And in terms of placing his finishes, yeah, and picking out a corner, he's quality at it. So yeah, that's my ranking. Sancho, Ahmad, then Greenwood, right? AFCON watch this weekend. Bro, I've not been keeping up with AFCON. I can't lie to you, yeah. I haven't actually been keeping up, but the way how Diallo is moving, especially playing as a right winger, yeah, he's probably thinking to himself, oh my days, I've been playing Amarin ball and I've been playing as a right wing back. I don't have to defend my back post. It's crazy to me. Big up Mustafa. Yeah, big up to Mustafa every time. I'll bring Greenwood back. The club will never do that, bro, and I wouldn't do it either, to be fair. Yeah, after what he's done in it. So, yeah, it's crazy. We could have actually had such a good player in our hands had he decided to not be a weirdo in it. So, yeah, I wouldn't bring him back. Greenwood was always better than Saka. Bro, that's not even a debate, That's not even a debate. Yeah, Greenwood's a better player than Bukayo Saka. A much better player. And Mbeumo plays South Africa this weekend. I don't actually think Mbeumo has been balling out for Cameroon. I don't think he has, I know him and Diallo faced against each other. Diallo scored and had a really good performance. However, I do not think that. Yeah, I don't think he's been levels. Send me the link, bro. Yeah, if you want the link, just go in the comment section here, innit? Yeah, I don't think he's been that great. And Bueno has been average. Yeah, I've just sent the link in it here, so hopefully, yeah. Man, just get Ahmad and Mbuemo knocked out so they can come back. Bro, Ahmad is going to go further in the competition. I'm going to be supporting Ivory Coast all the way. Big up to Ivory Coast. Inshallah, they win it. They've got 7 points, I think, on their table. If they go all the way and win AFCON, oh my days, that would be phenomenal, right? Yeah, Baleba's been balling out for Cameroon too. I've heard that too. I've heard that he's been balling out. So quite clearly, bro, Ahmad versus Maz for the final. Morocco versus Ivory Coast is going to be crazy. That would be such a good match. Morocco have some good players, man. Yeah, the Brahim Diaz is doing his thing. Hakimi is injured anyway, so Ahmed, would you be against tweeting when you're going live? Big up, like the stream. Would be Ahmed? Would you be against tweeting when you're going live? Big up. No, I wouldn't be against it. Why? Are you saying I should do it? Wait, hold on. I just want to know if this guy's a troll.
I'm not a troll, bro. Yo, Treb, man. It's Treble. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Sorry, I'm very hesitant to bring people.
No, don't worry. I'm not a troll, man. What are you saying, man? Hey, big up yourself, bro. Big up Palestine. Big up Free Palestine. Big up yourself.
Free Palestine.
Listen, what we're talking about, bro.
Listen. For me, yeah, this is an open floor, innit? We can talk about whatever. I just want to give some flowers to my guy Diallo, innit? That's it, because I've been backing him non-stop.
I miss him, man. Him and Bruno, man. I can't lie. I don't miss Bruno. I can't lie. I think Ahmad and Bruno, I think they're more heavily missed in it. Just my, I don't know if you rate Bruno, but I kind of rate them both in it. Do you see where I'm coming from?
I think with Mbuemo, yeah, like his best asset is probably
goals.
His finishing, innit? I would probably say his finishing and his ability to get goals. So yeah, that's what I would say.
100%.
Yeah. So what would you make of United's whole season this year? Right.
I think it's been a disaster, if you ask me. The fact that everybody's gaslighted this fucking table, it just shows how everybody else has been poor. I just think barring Villa, Man City and Arsenal, no one's been fucking good. And people are gaslighting this manager. I think this guy's the worst manager you've ever had. But you know what? I'm not just blaming him. I just think this board, they just don't have a clue, bro. I don't know the direction what we're doing with Ineos, but the fact that people are discrediting Xavi, discrediting Maresca, and they're glazing this guy, it tells you football, Twitter society, or Man United fan bases standards are in the fucking gutter, bro. I'll be real.
No, I understand that, yeah. No, I hear that. With Man United, we really are in the gutter, innit? In terms of where we are as a club, where our standards have gone. Because I'll be real, the way how we've been performing this season and under Ruben Amorim, for it to get this far and this bad, and there's been no action from the board, speaks volumes on where we are as a club and how they think that this is acceptable. Because at the end of the day, yeah, go on, bro. You going to say something?
No. I wanted to say, I think this conversation I had about a new manager, they just don't want to get rid of him soon yet. But I think if you lose the Leeds, yeah, you know you got Twitter. Everybody's got Twitter. You're gonna see more reports coming out about manager. And I was in a space early on with a few of them. You know, I talked with them. We spoke about this, and I said this. Amron is a very good politician, and he's a very good manipulator.
Absolutely.
The press are gonna ask him in the media, the press conference. They're gonna ask him questions. If our manager's linked, so the next game is Leeds. After Leeds is Burnley. So if he loses to Leeds, they're going to ask him in the Burnley game. Possibility, they'll ask him, are you not worried about a manager taking your job? Do you know when Louis van Gaal was a manager? Yeah, I'll give him because I liked Van Gaal. They've asked him a question about Mourinho being the next manager, and he was just walking away from conversation. He was trying to just deflect. But me, I liked Van Gaal. I don't think there was anything wrong. I'm just telling you, you know how media act. They're just going to they're just going to like put him in his place, trying to put him in his place so he answers the question, but he's just gonna dodge it. He's gonna say, I've beaten that team last week, but now we drop points this week. Everybody's wanting me out. You know how he's like. He's a politician. He's a manipulator. Everybody knows what he's like, bro. With Amran, isn't I've pretty much written the season off, bro. I've written the season off when we drew to West Ham and we lost to Everton, 10 men. And the fact that he took Joshua Xerxes off, cool, yeah. You know what? If he has the injury, I understand. But you're saying the game against Wolverhampton Wanderers, I want to play with less strikers. That indicates yeah, that he doesn't want to win. You're taking off Joshua Xerxes, who just scored you the goal, and you're saying you want to play with less strikers. What kind of idiot? What kind of manager says that, Ahmed? I'm baffled. Don't you want to win the game? Is your system more important than us winning football matches? I think the guy's concussed. Something's wrong with him. He's clearly not there in the state. I think he doesn't want to be here, Ahmed. He
You don't
clearly
think
doesn't. He clearly doesn't.
he's definitely surprised and he's definitely shocked the fact that he's still at the club. So that's given him, you know, when you know you're underperforming, right, in any workplace, and you know deep down that you should have been released a long time ago. That gives you that's not going to make you raise your level. That's not going to make you want to do more, right? Because you've been let off with so much nonsense and so many questionable decisions, and with the amount of losses that he's been racking up and how long it took him to get back-to-back wins, he's got no he's got no ambition to change things up. He's only going to do it if he's really pressured. But even when you do pressure him, long term it's not going to work because he's going to revert back to what he knows. If anyone here remembers, the Wolves manager said that he's going to revert back. That's what he said pretty much. He's going to revert back. So again, why waste a season where if you're going to look at, I'm not really the type of fan to be looking at points, because if you look at the Premier League table, it doesn't really tell the full story unless you're first with a certain amount of games that you've played and if you're deep into the season, right? So us being in and around top four shows you that one, the league is not that great, and two, no one's really capitalizing around us, and neither are we. So why throw an opportunity like that, and you've got a chance to get Champions League football, which should be the bare minimum, right, for a club like Man United, getting top four? That shouldn't be an achievement. It should be something that should be done on a consistent basis, right? Finishing outside of top four, bro, forget about that. Not even challenging is embarrassing, right? Not even challenging. Granted that we've got our issues at the club with the ownership here, but this Ruben Amorim guy has lowered the standard so much to the point where we overrate and overgas little achievements. That shouldn't even be
Do you
praised.
know, the other day I looked at your Twitter comments and look at my comments. Do you know how many abuse that we get from these guys? Do you know that against Wolves they were nowhere to be seen? Because I think these same people that have abused us, yeah, have literally turned on this manager. But they don't wanna happily say we were wrong about it. They're just quiet about it. I'm and Ahmed, you know me bro. The reason why I don't want Arsenal to win the league is not majority because of their fan base, it's because of Man United fans. Have you seen what they said?
What
If
did they say?
if Arteta was to win their first league title since 2004, yeah, they would be like, look, are you happy, United fans? Arteta just won the league. You should have gave Amorim time. This is what. Oh, but you know what? This is why I tell you, if Amorim's still in the job and next season and Arsenal win the league, I'll probably go on a stream restructuring you, but I'm not going on Twitter, bro. I have to separate myself away from Twitter because the amount Amorim inners are going to be unbearable when Arsenal win the league. They want Arsenal to win the league because they don't care about the Arsenal fan. They want to prove a point with Amorim. Let me tell you something about Arteta. He might not be the man that's going to win in the Premier League. Maybe he's the man this season. Who knows? Yeah. Because City dropped points yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah.
If Arteta wins the league this season, yeah, he'll have credit in the bank. But it's the United fans that I can't take. They're so unbearable. They'll be like, oh, look, you need to give Amorim. But Amorim has only won 14 games in all in total. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
And Maresca has won 55. Yeah, and a guy said yesterday we're chasing Maresca. Are we lowering our standards? Are we chasing mediocrity? I said, brother, are you on about two fucking trophies? Yeah. One of them was against one of the best teams that just won the fucking treble, PSG, and fucking and he's won 55 games, and one has fucking what has won 30 or 14 games. Make it make sense. You're literally you're literally trying to compare a fucking Nissan Micro to a fucking, I would probably say, a Go Far or something. Do you get me? It's the disrespect, bro. It's a disrespect. It's
Mm.
disrespect. People shit on Maresca, and I don't even want Maresca. Yeah, I know what my choice is. I want Chavi. I would lose Enrique was my very choice, but he's never come or Chavi. Do you know what I mean? But I'd happily take Maresca. I'll even, as far as to say Ahmed, I'm not even a fan of him. I'd even take Giuseppe over him. I'll have
So
so many managers on him. Yeah. And I didn't want Giuseppe because everybody knows that, but I'll take him over this guy. This
I'm
is
a fan of I am a fan of the Zerbi. I just want to reply to this real quick here, because I do hear your points, bro. I'm not a United fan. You were 3 points away from fourth last year. No, sorry, you're 3 points away from fourth. Last year you finished 15th. Isn't this progression? For me, United are on the right track. We'll obviously make mistakes, but you know what it is, yeah. When you want to analyze a football club with the stature of Man United, looking at the Premier League table and looking at where we were last year without any context is not like the best way to measure how they've progressed. You have to look at this, right. For as much as we are a few points off top four, how many points are we off like mid-table, for instance? Because between us and Fulham have around 27 points, and we've got 30 points. So we can easily
and
drop.
you're missing something as well that you didn't add. I think you already know, but I don't think I think you've not mentioned it because I'm just saying it. Liverpool on their worst season this season, yeah, they have been ups and downs. They're 5 points ahead of us.
Yeah, Liverpool,
And
I think, of three. They're 3 points.
is it free?
Yeah, no, they're 3 points ahead because they drew to Leeds, remember?
Oh yeah, is it? I have to check. I have to
Yeah,
check. But bro,
but I
before
understand.
before we play, before we play Leeds, I think they've got a game before us. Correct me if I'm wrong. We could be 6 points behind.
Big up the
Yeah,
Blue
they got
Line.
Fulham. They got Fulham. They got Fulham. I think that'll be tough. I'm not gonna lie. I think that'll be tough. I think they're dropping points that game. I
Mm.
genuinely think. And the next manager to be sacked is Thomas Frank. He's under big pressure. Look at the standards other clubs are doing, and we're keeping this manager based on emotions, and these Ineos not admitting they got it wrong.
They're
It's
losing.
bro.
They're going to be losing a lot of the
I
players.
think I think the Leeds game and the Brighton game is the last straw because I think they're waiting for the FA Cup. I think we're getting knocked out by Brighton. I'm not gonna lie. We're not beating them with fucking without Ahmad and then Bruno. And you can even put Bruno in the mix. We're not fucking beating them with these three players. I could probably say we will get a result if we had Ahmad or Bruno. But bro, come on, bro. We could barely beat Wolves. We think we're gonna beat fucking Brighton. And I
Wouldn't
know
even
Brighton.
try
I
to
know
avoid.
Brighton are in a bad patch right now. They haven't won in what fucking 6 games or 5 games. But they're gonna be us in the FA Cup. They're gonna go off for it. They have nothing to show for it. They're gonna say we're in the FA Cup. We're gonna want to win a trophy. They're gonna go off for it. This
No,
Old Trafford thing. Yeah, go on, bro. Go on.
no, I understand what you're saying, innit? Big up to Mo as well, the Blue Lounge, saying, bro, no manager of any worth is coming anywhere near these sporting directors and this model implemented by Chelsea. But you know what's crazy, yeah? Maresca has eventually had enough in it, hence why he's left. He's just had enough of the whole thing. Even though Chelsea, I had them, I didn't have them challenging for the title. I just said that they're going to be in a top four race. But the next manager you guys are going to get is definitely going to be a yes man who's not going to cause too many issues in the changing room to the board. As long as he follows orders and whatever is given to him, he has to make it work. So what Chelsea needs to do, not only are they going to get a yes man, they need to find someone who is super adaptable and just able to work with whatever tools is given to him. Do you get it? So if you get someone who is very specific in terms of, all right, he needs these type of players to cook, right? Or he plays a certain type of way. So for instance, the Zerbi can make things work, but his personality will never work with Chelsea's ownership because he will want control in transfers, and two, he's not gonna he's not gonna take nonsense from the players or from the board. So you have to be able to be on the same page. Do you get it? So
Ahmed, I just seen the comments. I actually would say maybe yes, but every time we're under pressure, when this guy's under pressure, Sunderland he won, Liverpool he won. I don't think he was
I
under
don't know if he
pressure.
gets sacked this year, bro. I don't think he's gonna get sacked, bro. Like I'm at a
Um,
stage. I've been hammering out for so long, bro. I genuinely do not see him getting sacked as long as he's mathematically still there, bro, in the top. Bro, even if we finish sixth this season, he's gonna be here the following year after. It's going to be another Ten Hag 2.0. Maybe he
I,
gets sacked in his third season.
do you know what? Do you know what? Do you know what?
Honestly
I could
speaking,
only,
bro,
I can only think of this, Ahmed. Yeah, they're not judging him on Champions League. If he finishes below sixth or seventh, yeah, Conference League as well includes. If he goes out the sixth or seventh position, if he finishes eighth, because that doesn't get you, I think they're gonna get rid of him. Yes, because they're aiming for Europa League. They're not aiming for Champions League. They're aiming for Europa League.
that's so
Unless
disgraceful.
Glazers, yeah, unless Glazers get involved and say no, we want the Champions League football. That could possibly pop because Glazers are not happy. I think this club's out for sale, bro. I'm gonna be seriously. I'm not saying who, but I don't see Ineos buying the club, Jim buying the club, and I don't see Glazers staying. That's personally my what I'm seeing, and I don't think it's gone for too long in it, and they're fucked because before they can get Jim in, and they thought, yeah, cool, it's gonna work, and that, but it ends up, and they've got to pay the bank 2027, and they don't want to do that, and in 2027 the club's gonna be worth less, and you think they're gonna cash out now? It's just a matter of time. Why do you think in August Jim didn't buy the club? Because he's got no money to buy the club. He's in £18 billion debt with Ineos. Jim is. He's in debt. He is not. He's sacking canteen staffs. People thought that this guy's gonna buy Man United. Well, good luck. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'll pay each one of you £1,000 each of your bank account. Jim ain't buying a fucking club for shit. I can put that on the line. He ain't buying a club because if he really would have bought the club, it would have happened by now. But that's a conversation for another day. I just think the situation with this manager is the fact that they taking the time with it. Yeah, it's beyond worrying now. That Jim has said on national TV with Gary Neville, we learned from Ten Hag mistake. We're just gonna learn from it. Now he's doing it with Jim Ratcliffe. Now he's doing it with Ruben Amorim. It's an ego thing, and I think he's a gaslighter. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to get the fans on board, and is that I think if he loses to Leeds, there are he's not going to get sacked, but there are conversation of a new manager in place for next season. Guarantee you that. You know when reports come out saying he's next Man United manager could be Maresca, could be Xavi, Glasner is in the mix as well because that's a manager they probably highly go for. I don't want him, but that's the caliber of manager they might go for. Don't be so surprised, bro, Ahmed. Don't be so surprised because this happens every time when a manager's under pressure.
Bro, I understand that. Like, I get what you're saying, and it's just that for me, right? Big up to Mus as well for tuning in. What the board have shown me is that they are too hesitant. They're not able to make decisions. They don't think long term. Long term. Hence why they dilly dallied with the Ten Hag situation, and they didn't know what to do. Do you remember there was a 2 week review, right? And people say, "Oh, Ahmed, why are you dwelling on the past, bro?" Everything Ineos do in the past it is giving us a sample size and it's giving us information what they've done, right? Because they've not shown us anything in regards to how they're going to move forward and whether they're going to plan. Because with Ruben Amorim, let's be honest, this was a panic appointment. It was a panic. Ruben Amorim wasn't in the list. It was Thomas Tuchel, De Zerbi. There was a few other guys. I don't
Yeah, but
remember.
you see these managers that you mentioned, Ahmed. Yeah, they've got common sense because
Yeah,
let's just put it this way. Yeah, Ineos right now they're looking for a yes man. Yeah,
absolutely.
but but listen, and I'm not saying Maresca and them are yes man, but if Maresca was to come, it's not my choice, but I'll be happy if he came because he will expose these pricks for what they are, and that could be the end of them. And this is my problem. Shoko Chavi, whoever comes, I
Yeah.
generally think we need a manager that's going to get us out of this mud. We could stumble across a good manager. When I say out of the mud, doesn't mean we're going to compete or anything to expose these fucking pricks for what they are. And I've said this many times. Jim the Rat, Jim the Glazer is as just as bad as the Glazers. And the reason why I say that is, yeah, as much as terrible the Glazers are, the Glazers have sacked managers for far less. I don't want to do Ollie Pop because Ollie was my guy, but he deserved to be sacked. I can admit that, yeah. The only guy that actually stand behind was LVG, even though people say the football was boring because he believed in the youth and we at times we were playing good football. Not all the time, at times. But the fact of the matter is, yeah, Ed Woodward have sacked managers even though his house was getting set on fire. This guy here, this guy here is keeping managers based on fan sentiment because they're singing his name. All of a sudden now the fans are booing this guy at half time after one or full time we still have Wolves. They're going to lose. I'm guaranteeing you all the top reds that abused us are all gonna come out and say after the Leeds game, thank you, Amaran, for time to go. They're always so slow at things. It's always back the manager till the final. Bro, they're still stuck in the Ferguson era. I said, I ain't doing this. I ain't backing managers blindly. I was firing people over this manager before when he first came in. But not decided, bro. Like me and Staffy we were the same two people that were firing for this manager. At the time, there's so much we can do to actually defend you. There's certain shit where I lost this manager, yeah. And I'll tell you the truth, it wasn't even the Europa League final. It was the game against Southampton. How could Onana be a prime Edwin van der Sar, make him look like prime, making the saves? We could have been 4-0 down at half time. And that would be a very uncomfortable conversation against a relegation Southampton, now bottom of the league. That we could have had. It shouldn't. I don't know when you or the other guy here, when we lost all the red flags, I saw instant red flags. There's another one. Leicester, FA Cup, Harry Maguire, last minute goal. That was offside. Yeah, bro. And this guy is a scammer. He's a scammer. He just, even if he's under pressure, I guarantee you there's a possible chance, yeah, that we might not lose to Leeds. He is a scammer. Crystal Palace away, he won. Newcastle home, he won. Because these teams did not take their chances. They didn't fuck it. They were shit on goal, in front of goal. This is embarrassing, bro. And I don't want my team to lose, but every time this guy wins, it's like he says, we have to suffer more. And it's paint dry, bro. The other guys waiting and let him talk, bro, because I feel like I don't want to lose my shit, bro. Sorry, bro. Go on.
That's all right, bro. Before Muzz goes, yeah, and I agree with what you're saying, bro. Big up to the catch up as well. Shout out to him. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. Big up to everyone tuning in. You're all legends. I just want to answer this.
Make sure you guys follow me on We Don't Tolerate Snakes, innit?
Come on now. So Ahmed, tell me what the expectation was for this season and the beginning. Realistically, fourth question mark. Most said eighth. Hence, I'm saying things are better than what we expected from Ruben Amorim. Well, you got to also talk about the signings that we bought. Right, the signings that we bought a new goalkeeper. We gave him a new attack. He's already walked into a decent team. The reason why we finished 15th was because of Ruben Amorim. We were actually, I think, was it 4 to 6 points off top four when he took over? Ruben Amorim should have been an upgrade on the previous manager because the previous manager was not good enough. He was awful, and he actually made us go even more backwards. So the reason why the expectation looks okay, the reason why the expectation should be a lot higher is because we should be getting top four regardless. We was gonna get bro. If we gave this, let's say for instance, if Ruud van Nistelrooy carried on being an interim manager, he probably would have got top four, or maybe he would have missed out by a little bit. He would never have finished 15th. And Ruud van Nistelrooy is not a great manager. That's why he got sacked at Leicester. But you know what he did? He kept it simple. He played a 4-2-3-1, and he just let the players play. He's not restricting them too much. He's not overcomplicating simple stuff. And we beat what? And granted, it was Leicester. We beat Leicester twice, drew against Chelsea, and I think we won against a team in the Europa League, right? But if we carried on with that momentum, we would have probably got top four or maybe missed out on a little bit. So again, fourth, you also need to talk about the football we're playing. How is the football? It's all cool getting top four, yeah? But have we improved on the pitch? No, we've not. Our football is diabolical, man. It's awful. So expectation, it should be, does he improve players? Has he improved the football? Is he good at man management? Can he coach these players? And things like that in it. There's so many factors that go into a manager's expectation. And when Ten Hag, a guy who finished third in his first season, finished eighth, and won an FA Cup, and then got sacked in his third year, right? Ruben Amorim should be doing way better than that. Should be doing way better because Ten Hag brought, not only did he regress this club massively in terms of the signings that he brought, but the football he was playing, especially in his second season, bro, we had that donut in the midfield. There was nothing in the midfield. He left Casemiro by himself, right? And then we were getting overrun every single game. We lost to Bournemouth. We got slapped by Palace. We lost 7-0 to Liverpool. We were getting battered in the Champions League. We were getting cooked by every single team. Now, with Ruben Amorim, we're getting cooked, we're not getting results, and the football's boring. So him being, where is he right now in the Premier League? If you look at Man United right now in the Premier League, right, we're probably what? 6th? I don't know where we are exactly, but we've got 30 points. We're 3 points off Liverpool. But Liverpool are not supposed to be ahead of us because they've been having a shocking season. Do you get it? Right? And then looking solely at the Premier League, if you're gonna, you should be looking at the whole picture. Do you get it? Like that's how I like to view a manager's progress. It's not just where you are in the table. Because let's say, for instance, let's say if we had 25 points, but the football we were playing was very good. He was coaching these players, right? Most of the players are actually playing in their natural position. He's showing some adaptability. He's showing some common sense. He's giving the youth a bit of a chance. He's not throwing players under the bus like Xerxes or Kobe Mainu. He's being a lot more flexible. And we had less points. I would take that. I would take that because I'd be like, you know what? He's building the foundations. He's able to improve. And then we could get the players next time. So hopefully that makes sense. Big up Muzz, innit? What are you saying, bro?
Hey, pick up, Ahmed. How are you? Remember me, Ahmed?
I remember you, bro. You were spitting facts last time, innit? I remember you, man. Come on. You think I forget? Come on,
You good? You good? Man, I don't know what to say, bro.
This was obviously about the Diallo stream, innit? But with United, there's so many different things to talk about. So just to let you know, the latest news is that Ramones tweeted. He said that Ruben Amorim maintained his position. He doesn't want anyone to leave. Wait, Ruben Amorim's maintained his position. He doesn't want anyone to leave unless Man United make sure they have replaced. Oh wait, okay. No, never mind. Carry on.
Yeah, Ahmed, man. Happy New Year to you guys, both of you. I mean, I hope you had a.
Happy New Year.
I hope you
Ahmed,
got. I hope a good year.
I gotta go work tomorrow. Yeah. If you're doing the stream before, let me know innit next time, innit?
Absolutely, bro. Yeah. Anyone who wants
to good, I just said, you know, I want to jump on it. Yeah, but because a good stream. And if you're gonna do one before the Leeds game on tomorrow or Sunday or after, give me a shout innit? Because I'm not working Monday innit? I don't work Mondays.
Do you have Twitter?
Yeah. I've just the one you just mentioned me. The one you just we don't tolerate. The one you just said that. Yeah, I replied to you. That was mine. Nice. Yeah, just give me a shout when you're doing one innit? Yeah. Yeah, man, big up. Happy New Year, bro.
Happy New Year, big up.
Yeah, Ahmed, yeah. My whole thing about this manager of ours, bro, you always tell me a dream, bro. I always fall for his shit. I always fall for his interviews, by the way. He always tell me a dream. When he speaks during press conference, always tell me a dream. Oh, I'm a changed man. I have learned my lesson. Oh, yeah, I'm going to change my formation. Guess what? Game day, deja vu all over again. Doing same thing. You said you changed. You said you learned your lesson. You learned a lot. Why are you still keep doing that game against Wolf? I'm still so pissed, Ahmed. I'm still so mad, bro. Yeah. Swear God, the amount of shit I broke, I almost broke my TV. That's how mad I was. I swear God, man. My kids never saw me that mad, man. I got 2 daughters. They never saw me. They never saw me that angry. How can you speak like that before the game and come play for 3 at the back, Ahmed? Tell me that, bro. What were you doing against Wolf, bro? That's disgusting. I'm kind of a person. I like to give people opportunities, bro. How many times I have to give you chances, bro? I'm done with this guy. That Wolf game make me just done with him, bro. Done. I had, as human, you always have a hope. Like, okay, he might change, all right, he might do things, But this guy is so stubborn, bro. I mean, I'm sick of tired of my team. We were so yo-yo team. Yo-yo. 1 week we win, the following week we draw or we lose. We are so yo-yo, bro. We are so bad. You can tell a well-coached team they're always good at home, bro. Look at all the teams. A good team always is hard them get defeated at home. We are so bad, bro. We are so yo. No, we have no instruction. We have nothing, bro. I don't know, bro. I'm still hating watching my United. To be fair, bro, I'm in United States all the way to Florida, man. Sometimes I have to wake up 7:30 in the morning. I don't want to wake up anymore that game, bro. Again, Wolf, I was so tired, bro. I have to wake up and watch that game. I'm so pissed up to now. It's been like 4 days. It's been last time we played, or 3 days. I'm still mad, man. It's just this coach never learned. I'm I'm sure Ines not gonna fire him. The only time he will be fired on the summer. I don't think he's gonna fire him middle of the season because they already made a mistake. They already made a mistake. Him hiring middle of the season. They're not gonna fire him.
No chance.
I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? You think they're gonna fire him middle of the season?
I don't think they'll fire him, bro. I think because we're close on the points.
Yeah.
I think as long as we're in and around between 4th or 6th, they'll keep him, bro. They'll keep him. And if they were to get a new manager, like there is no way on God's green earth that they've got the competence to actually plan things accordingly and get an interim manager and then get a new guy in the summer. They're never going to do that.
Yeah.
Bro, like trust should be earned. It should be earned. And everything you're saying is spot on. Like, what do you make of Xerxes' substitution? Because I know Joshua Xerxes is a player who has got mixed opinions by the United fan base. So do you think he's just a waste of space like people think, or do you think he's actually a good player? Protection, by the way, as well.
He is a good player, but the problem, our manager is not helping him. The coach. If you as a coach, your job is to make me drive, to make me like play better in a team. The problem, if I throw you anywhere, you know how many people playing out of position in our team? You know how many players are playing out of position?
Yeah.
Don't go out of position. The amount of how can you expect the player perform if you keep putting him out of position? How? Tell me, bro. How can I expect you to perform if I keep playing the wrong position? How? And I blame Robin Abraman. He put him in the left on the right 10. He's not right 10. And the way we play, Zerke is a type of player is you have to have a system. You need to have a built system for him in order for him to play well. You're gonna have a dysfunctional team. He cannot gonna do well, man. You need a system for him.
Yeah.
You can't just put him anywhere. Look at he put a Fletcher. You see where he put a Fletcher? He put a winger. Why? A Fletcher is a winger? No, he's not. That's why I say I blame Robert Armour everything, bro. The reason our players underperforming because of him. As a manager, you need to bring the players at the right environment for them to perform. We keep putting the players everywhere. How you expect the player to perform? Look at Arteta, bro. All those players, I don't believe a lot of Arsenal players are that good. Because of Arteta's system, they look so good, bro. Ahmed, you know that.
Yeah.
System style will makes you look good, bro. If you're an average player, it makes you look really good. Good. If you're a really shit player, it makes you look decent. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Look, I seen a manager have changed the club fortunate, bro. I seen a Hansi Flick going to Barcelona. Barcelona was so bad, man. Look at them within a year, it made Barcelona a really relevant team. It makes Barcelona is really entertaining. It's good to watch. Us, bro, we keep changing manager, putting manager. Guess what? Deja vu, bro. I think at this point, Ahmed, I think we're cursed, bro. It's a curse.
Absolutely.
Any manager we bring it, guess what? Why? How come we never got manager bounce, bro, Ahmed? Have we ever got manager bounce?
The only manager bounce that I can remember was Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and then a little bit of Ruud, a little bit. That's it.
Can I see my team make a run like 7 games in a row, 7 game unbeaten, 10 game winning streak? Can I able to see, bro? I would like to see that. Is that hard to ask, Ahmed? Is that impossible to ask?
It's not hard to ask, because what you're asking for is the bare minimum. And because we're not getting the bare minimum, like you said with Xerxes as well, he's playing in the right 10 and you bring on Fletcher. What are you doing, bro? First of all, why are you taking off your goal scorer who scored a goal, who's low in confidence? He's had 2 starts at Man United, 2 starts this season, 2 starts, 2 goals. He scored against Palace and scored against Wolves. Called it a deflection, but he was playing fairly well. We played even worse in the second half. You bring on Fletcher, hang him to dry. He don't do anything. But you've got Shea Lacy, who's a right winger, and
Exactly.
Xerxes was playing. Why not play Lacy then? Why not play Lacy?
This guy, I don't know how he thinks, Ahmed. I don't know how he thinks.
I actually think, yeah, I think he's got a personal vendetta against Xerxes. I think he does. I think yeah.
Other players too. No, I don't think only Zersky. Other players too.
Xerxes, Kobe. Who else does he not like? Lenny Euro. I don't think he likes Euro.
I don't think he hates Lenny Euro. He just protecting him. I think so. I don't think he have a problem with Lenny Euro. I think mostly them two you just mentioned. And the Dorku, bro, that's a criminal. Shout out the comment right there, bro. Zersky. I mean, Dorku. Dorku is a right winger. Why he plays so well against Newcastle? Why do you have to change him, Ahmed? Why do you have to put him in the left? He was doing so well on the right against Newcastle. Why do you have to change him, bro? I had some friends of LJ, whatever the team that we bought it for. They say he's a right winger. They've been saying he's a right winger. You know where I live, there's a lot of Italians here, and then they are LJ fan. I see some few of them. He say his perfect position is a right winger, and we can play him in a left winger, bro. I just don't get it. I don't understand, bro. The amount of people we are playing out of position is unbelievable, bro. It's just crazy how many people are playing out of position. Look at this. Why he cannot play like that? What's wrong with this formation?
You know what's wrong with this? You know what's wrong with this formation? It's not his formation. That's what's wrong with it. It's not his formation. You don't like it, right? Imagine Dorgu, right? What's funny about this formation and what's funny about the first half performance? I don't think the first half performance was like outstanding, but it was better.
We've seen a button play. We've seen a button play. We've seen a lot.
Absolutely. It was better. It was much better in regards to what we've seen. So Cunha was on the left. You had Mason Mount. You had Dorgu on the right. The two best players in that game, for me, was Cunha in the first half and then Dorgu overall. And Lemons as well. Big up to Lemons too, right?
Yeah.
You have a player who I don't really rate Dorgu highly, but on the right-hand side against Newcastle, he played fairly well. He played really well. The second half, he goes back to back three. No, sorry, he goes to a back five against Newcastle, and then we almost concede. And then Newcastle have more momentum. They apply more pressure. They start to create a bit more chances, and then you revert back to a back three against Wolves, a back five. Sorry, it's crazy to me. It's absolutely nonsense. Why not carry on with the momentum? He's a negative manager. He doesn't like to attack. He's very defensive-minded. I'm just going to read the comment section for a little bit. Not protecting. Just generally don't like him. This is regarding Lenny Euro. In fact, Darren for interim, he would boss it. I don't actually want any ex-United player. A1, he's cooking for under 18s. I watched the academy. He doesn't like Heaven. I don't think he likes Sesko as well. Just plays him up top because he's tall. This right wing, left wing back shit don't work in the Prem, says Fazil. He hates technical players and rates runners like Ugarte and Mason Mount. Heard you guys want Mateta. Is it true? In terms of Mateta, yeah, I don't know how credible the sources are, but I think if Xerxes was to go to Roma because he's pushing the move, he clearly wants to leave in January.
Yeah.
How likely is it for us to get Palace when they're struggling and getting rid of their top goal scorer? It's quite difficult to try and get rid of.
I don't see January.
Sorry, not to try and get rid of. It's quite difficult to try and acquire and just buy him in January. So
I don't see that.
I don't know. I've not really heard anything concrete from Ornstein or Romano about the Mateta. Will I take him? Absolutely. I think he's a good striker. He doesn't like Cunha, Sesko. Amarim does like Heaven. He literally had 4 straight starts, says A1. The formation for me is not the problem. It's how Amarim sees football. Our 5 at the back is different from Inter's attacking 5 at the back. And you can even say Xabi Alonso's as well. But for
Gasperini. You see, Gasperini, I like his back three. He's really fluid, fluidity, moving around is good.
Send the link to Shino. Shino? Where's Shino? Oh, where's the link? Big up Shino, yeah. Let me just get the link and I'll pop it on the comment section. I think I've put the link fairly.
It was there.
I think it is there. No, this is the link. This is the link for anyone who. This is the link for anyone who wants to join in it. This is for.
I have a question for you though.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Fire away.
Who you think? Okay, if we end up like okay, second, Robert Arnold, who you think we should hire? On your point of view,
are you talking about realistic or who I like, or both? Because I can
well, I don't care whether realistic or whatever we can get it. Who you think we can get it, and you think is a top manager?
I think the perfect manager for Man United in terms of where we want here is De Zerbi, bro. I would go and get De Zerbi. The reason why I would get De Zerbi from Marseille at the end of the season is because, one, he's got Premier League experience. He's got a track record of improving players in the Prem. He's also improved Marseille from finishing 8th to getting Champions League football. He's got Champions League experience, even though I know he's not doing amazingly well in the Champions League, but this is the first time Marseille have been in Champions League for a fair bit, right? So he's gaining experience in that. His football is very attacking. He likes, I think he takes Kobe Mainoo to the next level, right? He's not a manager who's going to take nonsense. He's not a manager who's going to, let the players do what they want. He's very, disciplined.
He's very man management.
Yeah, I think people think, that he doesn't adapt here. I saw him against PSG. He actually beat PSG 1-0, and it's not been done in a lot of years, right? So he can also adapt. It's not just about.
I'm not gonna lie to Ahmed, but League A, I know a lot of people don't watch, bro.
It's physical,
League A is, I swear, I have not seen a League A so competitive than this year, bro. Look at who's leading. RC Lane. I think for the Lane. Look at who's leading. No. BH. This year, League A is a top league, by the way. It's so competitive. You can even see, bro, how it's neck to neck at the top, bro. I don't want to hear the people calling Farmer League League A anymore, bro. It's really top league. I don't like people discrediting that league, by the way. It's really top league.
Yeah, Lons are cooking, bro. Like, they're doing their thing, innit? Yeah, no worries, bro. Shens, I've sent the link in it. If you want to hop on, I have sent the link. This is where Marseille are currently in it. So they're 8 points behind Lons. Lons are doing their thing. PSG are 4th. So they're in and around the Champions League. Last year they finished. Yeah, last year Marseille finished 2nd, didn't it? But that PSG team, I mean, PSG were just cooking. They were absolutely cooking. My issue with Glasner, right, is I don't know how well he does in it when it comes to breaking teams down when they have like a low block in it. I don't know. I've not seen him. I know he said he likes 4-4-2. He did say that, but I kind of want to see it for myself. I don't know if he's someone I don't know if Glasner is someone who I would risk. Do you get it? Like, I don't want Iraola. I don't think Iraola's that great either. But yeah, so there's 18 people here in it. Can you please make sure you subscribe. Farmers League, right? Yeah, bro. It's not a Farmers League. Ligue 1 is not a Farmers League, bro. Like most of the good talent that Premier League players buy is from I was about to say Farmers League. It's from Ligue 1. You go look at Eden Hazard. You go look at what's his name. Love Ahmed, big up my guy. Anytime, bro. Make big up, man. Appreciate you for tuning in. He would set us up defensively good and just let the attackers figure it out in the final third, bro. Like, I know this player ain't really. I know he was already talented, yeah, but look at Aubameyang's cooking there. Greenwood's doing his thing. Even at Brighton, he beat teams like Pep Guardiola. He beat teams like Jurgen Klopp. He plays really good attacking football. So I think he is the guy to take Man United in terms of being a proper serious team. I'm not saying he's going to win as a title, right? But one thing for sure is that if he's allowed to get his hands on this team and be able to decide, okay, this player is not good enough, I need to get this, and that, a proper rebuild starts with him. That's why I think he's the guy. Daniel, that's why Gyökeres stat padded. Defo Mustafa, big up Daniel 90. Portuguese league is a Farmers League. Agree, absolutely, bro. Portuguese league, I don't rate the Portuguese league. It's not high level. It's not really high level. But anyone who wants Glasner, I'm not gonna start saying, "Oh my days, how dare you?" Like, he's a decent manager, innit? Your greatest player. came from that league. Come on. Yeah, Ronaldo. Absolutely. Look, I'm not... Listen, when I say Farmers League, right, I'm not saying that the Portuguese league is complete and utter trash. Right? Obviously, there's going to be some good players that are produced from there, innit? Right? But when it comes to France, there's a bigger sample size. You had Thierry Henry. I'm pretty sure did Mahrez play in Ligue 1? I think Mahrez played in Ligue 1. Liverpool got Fabinho in Ligue 1. Chouameni, Camavinga, Madrid went and got. So yeah, man. I think I don't know what the Portuguese league is saying in it. I don't know. I don't know who's topping it. I'm pretty sure Sporting won it last year. I'm gonna go and have a look and check where the table is right now. So Porto was number 1 with 46 points, and Sporting is 42. So that'll be interesting to see who wins it. Mustafa, he's scoring tomorrow. Only 4 teams in the country that anyone even knows anything about Porto: Sporting Lisbon, Benfica, and Braga. Bro, listen, yeah, Darwin Núñez came from that league. Flipping Gyökeres came from that league. Do you get it? Like, that's why when someone statistically cooks in that league, you actually have to watch them. You actually have to watch them properly to know whether they're good or not. Yeah, basing things on stats from a different league, doesn't always turn out to be well, because look at Timo Werner. He came from the Bundesliga. He scored so many goals and he flopped. But if you actually watch him for 90 minutes, he was horrible technically, bro. His touch ain't that great. And he got loads of chances fed to him in that Leipzig team. That's why he scored so many goals. But when he joined Chelsea, he didn't get that many chances and he just flopped. So, yeah, man. Gyökeres won them the trophies. Gyökeres won them the look at this guy. He's trash. Wait, who? Gyökeres? Felix, I can't lie to you. Felix was supposed to be the next big thing in it, but now he's in Saudi. That's embarrassing. Felix was technically he still is in it, but he was supposed to be the upcoming superstar. Your title is Rage Bait. How is it Rage Bait? He is United's best player. Amad Diallo deserves more respect. Absolutely. Right. And you know what? You actually reminded me that I'm going to go back to Diallo, right? Because I think people forget what he's done people forget the performances that he's put out, right? Because we played against, let's go back to this, right? And how is it clickbait when it's a fact? Diallo is our best attacker and best player. He's catching back from his form. I think he'll go back to Europe. So he needs to go to Europe. Absolutely. He can't be in Saudi at 25 or 26. Are you joking me? Silva came from that league too. What, Bernardo Silva? At Monaco. Monaco had some ballers, bro. Out of all the players, Bruno's not our best player, bro. Ahmad's our best player. He absolutely is. He absolutely is, bro. And you know what's crazy? Against Arsenal, I know we lost this game. Right? But the guy came off the bench and cooked the living daylights out of Madueke, bro, and was creating so many chances. He was actually, linking the play. He was a constant threat in that game, right? But the following game after that, against Fulham, he wasn't great. Against Burnley, I'm pretty sure he won us the penalty, innit? He won us the penalty. I think he came on and he won us the penalty at the end. Yeah, because Bruno scored it, didn't he? Yeah, it was Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, Amad Diallo is the one that actually helped us get the win in that game. So he's a proper good player, man. Ahmed by far is the player. Big up Zainab. Appreciate you for commenting, yeah. Ahmed is by far the best player. Love to you too, man. Yeah, come on. Love to Amad Diallo. That's my guy. I think you need to be patient with Sesko. Look, I'll be real in it. With Sesko, I don't think he's the guy, man. I don't think he's the guy. Enough of this Ahmad hype. Bro, Amad Diallo is better than all of your wingers. Yeah, respect my guy. Facts. He's balling out in AFCON. We love to see it. People forget how good Amad Diallo has been. Bro, imagine he's being used as a utility man and he's still quality. even though he can get to the next level. Do you get it? Let me get your number. Listen, Bruno and Bruno is better than no, he's not, bro. And Mbeumo is not better than Amad Diallo, and Bruno ain't better than Amad Diallo. Did you get it? Is this a troll account, by the way? Sorry, I'm pretty sure this is a troll account. Is this a troll account? Amad will have a better career than Bukayo Saka. People forget how good. Yeah, bro. Amad Diallo's been good for us. Palmer is better though. Yeah, you can listen. You can have that. Yeah, I like Palmer, innit? I like Palmer, so you guys can have that. Yeah, Palmer, bro. Listen, if Palmer's unhappy, you know what to do, innit? Splash the cash, and he can come to United, bro. He's a United fan. He loves Wayne Rooney. Palmer's a very good player. I think the recency thing about him, saying, "Oh, he's not done this, he's not done that," is crazy to me, bro. The guy's a baller, bro. He's an absolute baller. I like the way you cook Saka, bro. Bro, Palmer's way better than Saka, isn't it? It's way better. It is, bro. The one. Wait, what? Look at this guy. Wow, look at this troll account. Look at this troll account, Zainab Mufasa, bro. What kind of name is Mufasa? Yeah. And why has he got such a random profile picture as well, like some AI profile? Look at these bots. Facts, man. Ahmad has not had 29G a Prem season like Mbeumo. Okay, so what does that mean? 29, bro. Again, GA doesn't mean that you're a better player. GA doesn't mean that you're a better player. There's so many players who have more GA than Brennan Johnson. Didn't Brennan Johnson get more goals than Bukayo Saka last year? What does that mean? Do you get it? So again, the bot, bro. I gotta be careful with these bots. You know, Amad Diallo doesn't need stats, innit? Amad Diallo's a big game player. He's technically quality. And he's been performing for Man United, not only just last year, but this year too. I'm not. Saka ain't better than Januzaj, by the way. Januzaj was actually, bro. Januzaj was a good player. Amad and Mbeumo will tell you himself he ain't better than Amad. Facts, bro. Yeah. Listen, if there's any bots, you know what to do, innit? You know what to do. You guys are the guys. Yeah. Watch out for the bots. Yeah, bro. Bro, block this guy, bro. This guy's a troll, you know. Oh my days. Where is Januzaj these days? I think he's in La Liga, bro. Ahmad's very close to Estevar style. Yeah. Ahmad is 100%. Yeah, bro. What is going on, Mustafa, bro? A'udhu billah min ash-shaytan ar-rajim, man. A'udhu billah. This is crazy to me. You can also ban top breads. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah. Listen, I'm all open for people jumping on my channel. But yeah, Zainab's Saka has like 10 to 15J for 4 seasons, 25J for 2. But these guys, yeah, but so did Bowen, innit? Bowen's got these type of numbers, I'm pretty sure. The mid-season within 2 seasons, consistent overall average is 18J. That's so mid. Estevar was actually a good player, innit? The reason why I was cooking him, it was just because of Chelsea, innit? I was only cooking him because Chelsea were losing points, and then they said that Estevar was better than Bukayo. They said that Estevar was better than Ahmad. But listen, Estevar is a good player. I can't lie to you. He is good. Yusuf is what? I don't know who's. I don't know like how many months there are. He's at Sevilla. Yeah, Januzaj right now is. I'll be real. He's not really doing anything. I think. Yeah, he's pretty much done. But there's a lot of wingers better than Bukayo Saka. You've got Dembele, you've got Yamal, you've got Elise, you've got Kvaratskhelia, you've got Diaz, you have Amad Diallo, you've got Cole Palmer, who's a better player. You've also got Rodrigo, who's a better player. You've got Mbappe, who's a better player. You've got Vinny, who's a better player. Who else have you got? Bro, I'll even say Kudos is a better player than him. Ahmed, do you think Arsenal's going to win the league? I mean, I have City winning it. But right now, it's looking like they're in a good position. But I think City will still win it. But if they do win it, oh, this is mad, you know. Oh yeah, this is mad. I don't think I'm shameless enough to even say that. But big up, Yusuf. For me, Ahmed is very talented. If he was at Barcelona, he would get this. Oh, absolutely, bro. You know, if people will laugh at me when I say that Diallo is good enough to play for Madrid, right? Rodrigo is amazing, all right. If they have Rodrigo on the left, and let's say they got like, I know they're going to play Mbappe, but if they have Ahmad on the right to provide the balance, that would be quality. Ahmed Diallo is a proper player, right? People take the piss because he's at United. That's why they did the same thing with Kobe Manu. If Kobe was playing for Barcelona, he'd be balling out. And people say to me, "Oh, but if any player can play for Barcelona, now, bro, to play for Barcelona, you need to have something about you. Look at this. Werner is world class. The guy's awful, mate. Yeah, big up. Even though the player that you're repping, I don't rate you, but big up for commenting. You look homeless, dad. What? Are you winning the league, Haaland? Are you winning it? Are these bots? I actually have no idea if these are bots. Bro, Yamal is much better than Diallo. Elise is also better than Diallo. Absolutely. He's not starting for Barcelona. I agree with that. For as much as I do like him, yeah, I'm not delusional. Someone said about, I want to join you in the next stream, bro. Bro, feel free in it. I don't know if you're comfortable, yeah, but preferably with a camera in it, just for aesthetics and how it looks for the audience. So, what are you talking about? I'm not a bot, prat. Okay, what's your name? And what? Yeah, what's your name then? And don't say I'm not a bot either, you moron. Are these all? Yeah, these are all bots, and Yamal is good, but I think Barca's team is overrated. So who do you rate from Barcelona? I think their team is good, but defensively they're all over the place. I don't think they've got. I don't think their centre backs is block these. Those are bots, right? Okay, let me block them then. Innit? I'm Eric from Norway. Those are bots, right? Okay, let me just let me yeah, but you guys have can you guys not? What? No, he's not. No, he's not. Oh, can you lot do the? Because I'm pretty sure some of you guys are mods. Yusuf, are you not mod? Can you not do it? I'm pretty sure you can do it. Imagine saying Messi is better than Ronaldo, but then saying Salah is better than Hazard. Shake my head. You should. That's a good point. You know, that's a good point. Some Liverpool fans will say that Messi is the GOAT, which is true. He is better than Ronaldo, and then say Salah's better than Hazard. Interesting. Are you mad about Yamal? No, Yamal's quality, bro. He's the best player in the world. If you had to rank top 5 midfielders in the world, who are you choosing? Pedri, Vitinha. Man, that touchline, you know. Bro, what is going on here? Brother, what the heck is going on, mate? Oh my days. Messi has better stats, that's why. Bro, even if Messi didn't have, if you minus about 200 goals from Messi, he's still better than Ronaldo, isn't it? I don't know where these I have got no idea where these bots have come from, but ain't touchline can everyone? Yeah, I've given you guys mods in it. I don't know why. Yeah, so I'd say Pedri, I'd say Vitinha. I don't know who brought them. You know, I actually got no idea who brought them. It is mad to me. I'd still put Rodri, Vitinha, Pedri. Who else am I putting in there? Caicedo and I need one more. Fabian Ruiz, bro. Fabian Ruiz. Or Frankie de Jong as well. Bruno. He's my bit. Brother. Or Camavinga. Camavinga's quality too. I like Camavinga a lot. But what in the God's green earth is this, mate? Flipping out. Wait, guys, yeah, nah, no chance. No. He's not top 5, and he's not top 10 or top 20. I don't know Valverde. I don't know about Valverde top 5, but the other two you said are true. I've blocked them, bro. Oh, big up, man. Now Rice ain't in my list, innit? Come on now. Come on, bro. Come on. Rice in top 10. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Absolutely, bro. Like, big up for blocking them, innit? Big up for blocking them. What about Joao Neves? Nah, I'm not putting Joao Neves in top 5. Nah. I think Joao Neves is good in it, but he's not levels. He's a good player, but top 5 is I don't think he's top 5. I don't think he's top 5. Are we counting? Nah, Church is an attacker, isn't it? So yeah, yeah, bro, this guy's quality, you know, Fabian Ruiz, he's so good. Like I've been wanting him since even when he was at Napoli, bro. The only Arsenal player I like is Zubimendi. If we go through the Arsenal, I'm not saying Arsenal have I don't think Arsenal. I've never said that Arsenal have trash players. They've got some good players in their team. But the reason why they're competing in it is because obviously they've got a good enough manager to at least do that, which is competing. So I do think Arteta is a good coach. Cherki is more of a 10. Yeah, Cherki. If we're talking about number 10s, right? Musiala, Ryan Cherki, and you've also got Palmer, and you've got who else have you got? Cherki, Palmer. Are we saying Foden's a 10? Or is he more of an 8? He does play in the midfield, to be fair, though. Foden's a lot, but Foden's like a guy, yeah, who is like Eze. I like Eze in it, but I don't think he's top 5 though. I don't think he's on the level of like Palmer and those guys. Do you understand? But I do like Eze. Yeah, Foden's like an 8, isn't he? I don't think Foden's a creative number 10. He's got a good pass on him. Don't get me wrong. He does play some good passes, but he's very good at shooting. Like his finishing in and around the box is good, and even outside the box too. He's technically really good. Yeah, Eze is good technically, bro. I do like Eze. I do like him. You've got Njai as well, who's more on the right. I like Saliba and Zubimendi. Yeah, Saliba's a good centre back, bro. I do think he's a good centre back. Same system and manager for 6.5 years, and I'm even same system and manager for 6 years. I'm sure even Amorim will compete after 6 years building the team. So, nah, I don't think so. You know, I don't think so. I don't think Amorim, if he was given the same time as Arteta, he would challenge. No, I don't think so. Arteta is much better than Amorim. Should you take Maresca? If he's the only option, nah, I don't think I would take him, you know. I'll try and go and get better. I think if Maresca is the only option that's available, then yeah. But I've watched his football in the Premier League, and he sets his team well. Really, he sets his team well, good in big games. But in the Premier League, bro, it's just. I don't know, man. I don't think he. No, I don't want Iraola. I don't know if I'm not a fan of Iraola. I don't think he sets his team well. I don't know about Iraola, man. Bruno is the only number 10 that I've seen that can't dribble at all. That's true, you know. Ahmed, you were right. I don't want any more signings until Amorim has gone. Facts, bro. I don't want signings. Why? Which you know what's crazy? Even though I would take midfielders, I would take this player, that player. But again, yeah, we should be focusing on improving the team that we've got currently and maximizing it. And then obviously you can go ahead and get players. Glasner, I'm with Glasner. I don't know. I don't know if Glasner is gonna persist with the wing backs. Do you get it? I don't know, man. I'm not sure. I'm not saying the list. Listen, I'm not saying Maresca. If I was to rank it in terms of Maresca, Iraola, and Glasner, I would rank Maresca number 1, then Glasner, then Iraola. That's my list. Xavi, Kvaratskhelia, Olise, Palmer, Cherki, Yamal, top 5 attackers to watch. That is a serious attack. I would even slap a Rodrigo in there. I slap a Rodrigo in there too. Yeah, back 5, I don't like it, man. Lingard was better than Bellingham. He was a better player than him. Obviously, Bellingham's going to have the better career. But as a footballer, Lingard was better at driving with the ball, striking the ball. His touch was much better. Bellingham is just more. I mean, even Jesse Lingard could even do. He can even run around for you like Bellingham. Do you get me? So Lingard was technically more secure on the ball than Jude Bellingham. And people say, "Are you crazy?" No, I'm not. Bellingham's not good on the ball. Xavi would be good for United. I'd actually take Xavi as an interim, you know. Who would you consider world class? Yamal. Bro, Lingard technically was calm, you know. Like, do you rate Andres Pereira? That guy just had a good strike on him every now and then. Do you remember the preseason goal? And even the goal that he scored against Southampton, he had a good strike on him. But other than that, Andres Pereira's biggest issue was his decision making, bro. That guy's decision making was dog. He was awful. Yeah, score predictions for United versus. Wait, are we playing Leeds or Burnley? I think it's Burnley, isn't it? Or am I bugging out? No, it's Leeds. Yeah, it's Leeds and that. Yeah, Leeds then Burnley. I've got. I'm gonna say 2-2. Preseason Perlo, you know. Bro, it's crazy. The goals that he used to score. Do you remember the volley that he scored in preseason where Jesse Lingard was like that? I was like mad. Do you think Mantantado is good? I'm going to be so real with you. The only youth players that I think are good is Shea Lacey, and I still need to see more of him, and that JJ guy in it. You see Mantando and Fletcher. I don't think they're levels in it. I don't think they're levels. He started preseason Perlo. Bro, that guy, yeah. Do you remember when Lukaku scored 2 goals against Southampton? One with his right foot. And then I was going to say Perlo banged the goal in it, flipping out. And then Pereira was driving with the ball. And then I think he like finessed it top right. It was such a good goal. But yeah, he was a meaty player, man. I can't lie to you, bro. He wasn't Brazilian. He was defo from Peru or something, or Belgium. And he said something, you need to defend more than attack. And that's why he subbed off Xerxes. Brother. Rank these dream signings. Wharton, number 1. Anderson, then Baleba. I think Wharton's the best one out of this. Then it's Anderson. I think Wharton will be a sick number 6. He's like more of your number 8, right? Who can do a bit of everything. You know, he's more physical than these guys. Anderson can give you a bit of everything. I think Baleba is also. I think all 3 are good, but Wharton is the better one. Bro, this guy, bro, listen. Bro, technically he's sick, bro. No. I don't think Baleba is a bad player, bro. I just think with these 3 here, I think Wharton's a better player. But then again, Baleba is a different player to Wharton, isn't it? They're all different. One's a number 6 and the other 2 are number 8s. It's like comparing Carrick to Roy Keane. I'm not saying that that's their level, but yeah, Baleba's not worth 100 mil. He's not worth 100 mil. No chance, yeah. No chance. Do you think Lemons is a top 4 goalkeeper in the league? From what he's shown us, then yeah. From what he's shown us, then yeah. But you know what? If you're gonna tell me, yeah. Wait, Ahmed, would you take Ruben Neves for a small fee? Yes. Absolutely, bro. For a small fee. Yeah. I'll take him, Ruben Neves. I know he's played in Saudi for a long time, but bro, he's got a good strike on him. His passing solid. Yeah. He's a good midfielder. Right? I've always wanted him, but maybe the ship is sailed. I don't know. Getting him now is a bit. It just screams desperation. But I'll take him at United. But he's not like my first choice. But I'd still take him. Yeah, bro. You know what's mad? if you've got, you know what complements Kobe Mino the best? I'll tell you what complements him the best, yeah? If you've got, this is obviously me dreaming, if you've got Wharton as the 6, Kobe Mino as the 8, and Belieber to cover, and ball carry to, bro, come on now. You've got enough. You've got Wharton and Kobe, who are technically unreal on the ball, and you've got Belieber, who's more of your physical, I'm going to carry the ball, I'm going to cut out the fire. And then you can have Casemiro, who can give us another 1 to 2 years, taking Wharton, taking Belieber and be like, listen, yeah, this is what we're doing, innit? And learn from Cass, because he can read the games proper good. Touchline doesn't rate Wharton, brother. I'm pretty sure I did a show with him, and then he agreed with me saying that Wharton is the best. Nah, I wouldn't take him out. No, I'm not taking Gallagher for 25 mil. No chance. I'm not taking him for free. We've already got Ugarte in it, so I don't want to take him. I'm not taking him. I really don't like Gallagher as a player. Do you think Lamont is a top 4 goalkeeper? From what he's shown us, then yeah, I think he's good enough in it. I think he's good, man. We've improved. Lamont has actually improved this team, But then again, the guy that he took over was so bad. Do you get it? I think if I was to, out of the signings that we've brought into the club the past year, I'd say Lamont has been the most consistent and the best one. I think he's been more consistent than Cunha. I think he's been more consistent than Mbeumo. I think Lamont has been our best signing. He's been our best signing, He's saved us against Bournemouth, saved us against Wolves. I'm sure there's other games where he pulled off some good some good saves. Yeah, man. Lemons has been good, man. He's actually surprised me. He's actually proper surprised me in a good way. They're all different strengths, agreed. I think the best you can get, there is a point only Villa and Spurs have won at the Ellen Road. This season, it's a main reason why they've picked up good form recently is from their home form. Exactly. And we're going to be playing away at their ground. Do you get it? So I think United will naturally turn up because of, the history and the rivalry between Leeds. But they drew to Liverpool. They beat them, I'm pretty sure, too, in the last minute. It's going to be a difficult game, innit, for United, especially away from home. It is going to be difficult. Belieber's not 100%. He's not worth 100 mil. You can even arguably say none of them are worth 100 mil. Anderson's not worth 100. Bro, listen, I'm going to be honest. Belieber, yeah, if you minus the inflation, he is a £50 million player. Wharton, £65 million player. And Anderson, 60 in it. So that's just, Wharton, Belieber as a pair. Bro, that would be so sick. That'd actually be so sick. His presence is so calming. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Against Newcastle too. Yeah. Against Newcastle, you're right, Against Newcastle too. Brighton as well. Yeah. Because I know against Brighton, they were pretty much talking about how he should have saved the free kick for Danny Welbeck, right? Which I do agree, but I think he's had way more good. He's had way more good performances than bad. I don't think he's not had a bad game in a United shirt. And even if he does, it's calm, right? Because again, goalkeepers will have bad games and they're going to have some bozo moments. It's how frequent it is. And with Lemons, considering that he's playing in a team that is not stable and he looks commanding, he looks calm, he doesn't look nervous. And he's what, 22? How old is Lemons? The guy's bare young, Ahmed, can you say happy birthday for my friend Shane? Yeah, happy birthday, Shane, man. Big up to you. I honestly think top 4 is up for grabs. Absolutely, it is for grabs. 100 mil is like Rodri or Kante level. Yeah, bro. Yeah, 100 mil for Kante. That's still a lot. But I'd say Kante is like 80 plus. I'd say 100 mil is like your Pogbas, your Rodris, and them type of guys. Big up Mustafa. Yeah, big up to Mustafa every time, yeah. Every game under Amram is difficult. Bro, it's a chore, mate. Every single game feels like a chore. I don't know why. No, not sorry, not I don't know why. I do know why, but it's just jarring. Can he play as a false nine? I think Ahmad as a false nine. I don't think he can. I think as a 10, yes. I do believe as a 10. There was a game where he played under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, where he played as a number 10. I think it was against Wolves, and his passing was actually quite good. I think he slipped a really good ball to Dan James. If anyone can remember, yeah, name me the team we played. He played in the number 10 position, right? He slipped in a really good pass to Dan James, and he was playing in the number 10. So I think he can play 10. He played 10 for Sunderland. I don't think as a false nine. I don't think he's got the physicality to play as a false nine. Do you get it? I don't think he's got the physicality. So not in terms of ability, but Kante in terms of of course. Yeah. What Kante brings, especially prime Kante. Yeah, you're right, actually. Yeah, it's 100 mil. Nah, yeah. If you're talking about what he's done, yeah. Ahmed, we need Old Trafford vlogs, bro. Old Trafford vlogs, yeah. I'm not really a vlog person, to be fair. That's more touchline, isn't it? But big up to Onana with the trophy. Quadruple the likes. Yeah, man, come on. There's like 16 people here at like almost 2 in the morning. What time is it for everyone, innit? What maybe this is what I really think that even Jack. Bro, how was that a mad thing to say? That's not a mad thing to say. Granit Xhaka takes this team to the next level. That's going to sound crazy, but Xhaka is actually a good player. Granit Xhaka was never a bad player. His last season at Arsenal was quality. For Leverkusen, he was a big reason in why Xabi Alonso how many trophies did he win? He went unbeaten. And how many trophies did he win? Was it 2 trophies? Or 3? Someone can let me know. Granit Xhaka is a good player. He is. For Switzerland, he cooks. He's always Switzerland's best player whenever he plays for. I remember the game against France and Switzerland, bro. Granit Xhaka was performing. So, yeah, Ahmed plays as a 10 for the Amorim first. Ahmed played as the 10 for Amorim's first season. Amorim played as he played as a wing back, bro. At the first game against Ipswich, he played as a wing back. UK, bro, come on now. UK, we stay on top, man. We stay on top. He's a lit bro. Come on now. He's an underrated player, man. He's an underrated player. But so it's not really a weird thing to say. 1:42 a.m. 1:42 a.m. Or it's same UK. Xhaka proper leader. It's only 9:41 right now for me, so it's still early. Come on now, yeah. It's 3:42. You're South Africa. What about there in Libya, bro? The time zone in Libya, I think it's like 2. I think there's a 2-hour difference between here and Libya. So Libya, I think it's like 2 or 3. I'll need to double check. Right, I've not been Libya in ages, in it. So 2 trophies in a Europa League final. Says Remkov. Big up, man. UK, bro. Same for you, Mustafa. Raw, 6:42. You just woke up. Come on now. Wait, where are you based at if it's 6:42? What AM? For me, it's almost 3 p.m. night. I catch up the show, 2:43. Who would you be your realistic signing? I would say Mateta, innit? I'd say that's the most realistic. I'd even go ahead and say number 9. This is never going to happen. I'd love a Ekitike, but it's not going to happen, right? You know what? Actually, you know what, yeah? Realistic Mateta, but the type of 9 that I would love is Voltemada. Yeah? I think Voltemada is... I take Voltemada any day, bro. But I feel like he'll go to... It does look like that he'll go to Bayern Munich. Do you get it? So... yeah. Ahmed to Dublin be sick. Dublin? Where's that? What, in Ireland? I'm so bad with geography. They call me Nightwalker. Brother. Would you take Vlahovic? Nah. I'm very wary when it comes to Serie A strikers. Can't lie to you, bro. Because Vlahovic, yeah. Do you remember how we were always linked to that Savic guy as a midfielder? brother, I'm telling you, Serie A strikers. Now, people will say, oh, but we brought Xerxes from there. But Xerxes is not your typical, you know, out and out pure poacher number 9. He's a different type of striker. With Vlahovic, he's got like a decent goal scoring record for Fiorentina and Juventus, but does he even play for Juve like that? Does he play? Because I know they've got I don't know, man. I'm not really a fan of Vlahovic. I'm not really a fan. Voltamoda's too similar to Xerxes, but for me, yeah, but you know what it is though, yeah. Voltamoda, if you compare Voltamoda to Xerxes, Voltamoda's better in the he's a better goal scorer, and he's also a better finisher. But Xerxes is probably a better playmaker, better passer, and he's probably Now Voltamoda's not going to Bayern anymore because they don't want to spend the money. But then again, it depends what happens with Harry Kane there. 3 years too late. But bro, you know what's mad with Vlahovic? Yeah? I think he's like, how old is that guy now? How old is he? Like what, 25? I don't know, man. I'm not taking Vlahovic, bro. I'll be real. Would you take Gabriel Jesus if Arsenal sells? Gabriel Jesus. He's got a mad injury record though, innit? So I wouldn't gamble. But I do think he's Arsenal's best number 9. Ahmed Ban from Manchester Airport doing the helicopter with his... Bro, look at this guy, bro. Look at this guy. I've got to go gym in a few hours for FC. Yeah, bro. I'm trying to go gym too, man. Yeah. This year, people are... Bro, New Year's resolution. I'll be real. I don't trust Serie A. Bro, I'm telling you, Osimhen, I didn't want. And I'm not saying he's a bad striker, but bro, Osimhen, Vlahovic, nah, bro. Nah, bro. Not keen on Vlahovic. I really wanted Ivan Toney when he was at United. I mean, sorry, when he was at Brentford. I really wanted him, Ivan Toney. You know, he's a good all-round player. Who's more techie, Voltamoda or Ekitike? Oh, I think Who's more techie? I think Voltamoda, you know. I think Voltamoda is more techie. I would say Ekitike is more direct and he's quicker. Ekitike is also very good on the ball. But Voltamoda, technically, he's I would say Voltamoda. Yeah. Alvarez is my dream number signing. Yeah, but bro, he's gonna cost an arm and a leg. He used to play at City and now he's at Madrid. I can see why that would be your dream signing. He injury prone. Yeah, he is injury prone, man. Ekitike. Bro, Ekitike is a baller, man. Voltamoda. Yeah, I think Voltamoda's probably got better feet in it. That's what I would say. Ekitike reminds me a bit. Bro, he's actually, yeah, that's mad, you know. That's a decent comparison. That's actually a decent comparison. Do you get it? Or you could say he's like Ekitike is like Isak, but with like a bit of Firmino grace too. So, yeah. Ekitike reminds me of Mane directness. Yeah, bro, Ekitike is quality. I think as an overall, if you compare him with Voltamoda, yeah, I think Ekitike and Voltamoda, I think Ekitike has more, I think he's got more attributes. But in terms of like being who's more techie, I would give it to Voltamoda, innit? And we have the new Holland striker now. Are you a lot? Yeah. What are you lot saying about Sesko? Bro, top 5 African players of all time. Drogba, yeah, Torre, Mahrez. Who else? Am I missing someone? Eto'o. And who else am I missing? And JJ Okocha. Yeah. JJ Okocha, yeah, Torre, Eto'o, Drogba, Mahrez. Yeah, I think I named all of them. Definitely, bro. Okocha, bro. That guy, yeah, he was fake, mate. Yeah, the way he's manipulating the ball, yeah, and the way he's moving is crazy. I don't rate Sesko. Oh, I rate Ahmed, you know this. Okay, how about this, yeah? Because, right, you know what? People say give him more time. I'm going to give him, right? You know what? I've made my mind up on him as a player. And yeah, cool. He's playing in a system where we don't really create that many chances, right? But even if you analyze him as a player, like he's not got the greatest touch. He's okay when it comes to his hold up. He's okay in the air. It's supposed to be his best attribute. I'm going to give him the rest of the season, see what he does in it. I've already made my mind up on him, but I'm not going to be as harsh as I was with Højlund, because Højlund, I gave up with this guy instantly, right? What does Sesko offer to this team? Jumping and an outlet in terms of getting him behind. JJ Okocha or Ben Arthur, ability-wise. I actually... Ben Arthur was cold, you know. Ability-wise. Ben Arthur was insane, though. I think in terms of dribbling, I'd say JJ Okocha had more tricks and Ben Arthur was more dribbling. It's a hard one. I think I might edge it to Ben Arthur, you know. But JJ Okocha just did some mad stuff, though. I don't know, you know. I actually have no idea. Yeah, absolutely. No, of course he was inconsistent. Oh, absolutely. I agree with that. JJ Okocha he's got more tricks. He's got more tricks in it. He's absolutely got way more tricks. But in terms of gliding and dribbling, I'd give it to Ben Arthur. So I think it's down to preference. I would say, yeah, I understand this, you know. It's like a Messi dribble. It's preference. It depends which one you like. Right now, I criticize the brother as well, but what I'm seeing from Sesko, even from Wolves, I believe he will come good. What did you see from his Wolves cameo? What are you saying? His movement is good and he picks up in good positions? Because you know what's mad? I don't want to be in the boat where he gets himself in good chances, because that's what Darwin Núñez would do. Now, Darwin Núñez is a crap finisher, and I do believe Sesko is better than him, right? And Højlund. I think Sesko's ceiling at United is he can potentially be the 15-goal a season striker. I think that's a ceiling. I think that's me being objective. I think that's me trying to be as objective as I can. Bro, Eto'o was insane, bro. Do you get it? Eto'o was fantastic. Rank Janola, Bale, Kane in terms of Spurs' best player. In terms of for Tottenham, I've not seen Janola. I can't lie to you, bro. Oh, that's to Daniel. Okay, fair enough. Are we? No, I'm not confident. Not confident, mate. I am not confident. I think we'll draw. At best, we'll draw, but wouldn't surprise me if we lose. We're dropping points. I believe we'll drop points. Calvert-Lewin, he's defo bagging against us. He's definitely bagging against us. Abso-flipping-lutely, bro. Spurs are garbage. Yeah, they've actually... You know what's mad? I actually expected them to do a lot better than they're currently doing. It's crazy to me. It's mad how mad they've dropped off. It's like caviar or jollof. They're both good, but everyone has their preference. Ben Arthur was supposed to reach the top like Benzema. They did both. They were both cooking at Lyon. Ben Arthur is the main reason he never reached his true potential. Bro, if he reached his true potential, yeah, he would have been up there with one of the best to have played in the game. Like it's the same with Tarat. QPR Tarat was amazing. He was amazing, bro. He was absolutely amazing. So Janola is my picture, mate. Ahmed, no one is talking about this, but I would take Bruno Fernandes from Newcastle, also 100% quality player. I mean, no one's talking about this, but I would take... Are you a Newcastle fan? Yeah, bro. Huh. And the Frank engine lost their route. Bro, it's mad, you know. Benzema said Ben Arthur was better than him. Yeah, but bro, that's not a mad thing to say. Ben Arthur was a generational talent. He was generational talent. So Benzema, you know how he is, humble guy, innit? But bro, Ben Arfa was supposed to be world. He was supposed to be elite. Who? Yeah, but with Bruno, where are you playing him though? Because you've got Bruno G, Ronaldo. Who are you playing him in a midfield three? You're saying because you don't really have you. They don't really. Oh, but you're like, oh, Bruno Gomes. Bloody hell, I'm so slow today. Jeez. Bruno Gomes is a good player. I'll take him at Newcastle. Yeah, he's a good player. Big up, man. Happy New Year, bro. Oh, this is my favorite. In terms of, I actually think, right? I think Ronaldinho is in terms of dribbling, I'd say Dino, Neymar than Ben Arfa, bro. That's what I would say. That's what I would say. Met him when I was at that mascot. I was 8. I'd say Ronaldinho is the best player in this list. I'd say Neymar is a better. I'd say Dino is a better dribbler than Neymar. You're saying Neymar had the better dribbling than Dino, than Ronaldinho? You think, yeah? I think Dino's got better ball control, you know. But Neymar is fake, bro. That guy, yeah, is Hazard and Messi. Messi is the best dribbler I've ever seen. Hazard's the best dribbler that I've ever seen in the Premier League. But Neymar, I would say Neymar is a better dribbler than Hazard, but Messi is better than Hazard, and Messi's the best. Yeah, Messi's the best dribbler. Ronaldinho can dribble. He had Neymar's tricks as well. He had the strength, so he could do all of it. You can arguably say the best. Yeah, Maradona. Yeah, in terms of pure dribbling, you can say Messi, Dino, Maradona, or Maradona, Messi, Dino, or Maradona. Yeah, you can say that too. Neymar was more agile than Dino, but Dino was more obviously he was stockier and stronger. Top 5 best dribblers: Messi, Dino, Hazard, Neymar are 9 for me. That's a solid list, you know. But I would put I'd put Maradona there, and I'd also put that's a good list, you know. That's a really good list, bro. I was watching some highlights about Juninho's free kicks. You know what? Would you say he's a better free kick taker than Beckham? Hazard doesn't lace Sanchez's boots respectfully. Nah, bro. Alexis Sanchez is in his prime was world class. I like Sanchez, you know. I actually like Sanchez a lot. Alexis Sanchez was quality. He was quality, you know, bro. He was elite. I liked him, but he wasn't better than Hazard. Ward-Prowse. Do you remember the 2 free kicks that Ward-Prowse scored against Aston Villa? Bro, even the one against us when De Gea was in there. Bro, his free kicks, Ward-Prowse can hit a free kick. Zidane deserved also. So Lester's ability was crazy. Bro, can you imagine, yeah? That, bro, Zidane. Bro, Rice doesn't even lace Beckham's boots. Yeah, but bro, Beckham was quality though. Do you get it? Like Beckham was quality. Come on now. Juninho is the king of scoring free kick bangers. I wouldn't have Messi in my top 5 dribblers if I'm being honest. I think his playmaking vision is better than his dribbling. Really? Seriously, his playmaking and his best attribute, Messi, is like you can choose from it because Messi's vision's unreal, his playmaking's unreal, his dribbling is unreal, his close control's unreal, and even his finishing's underrated. You know, his finishing's quality. So if you're saying that Messi's best attribute is his vision, it's not a mad thing to say. But I personally believe the way how he dribbled was just quality. Bro, I'm just looking at the goal where he scored against Sevilla, where he was on the bottom right. Nah, I think, yeah, nutmegs for breakfast. Yeah, bro. I don't think it's something that is definite though, but it is close in terms of, bro. Both of Messi's attributes in terms of playmaking and dribbling, they're both 10 out of 10s. So can Yamal surpass Neymar if he puts his head down? Surpass Neymar in what? Because I don't think he'll ever be a better player, but he could have a better career. So he's won the Euros. I'm pretty sure. I know Neymar's won the, oh my days, the Copa America, but he didn't really play in it. Neymar's also Brazil's top goal scorer, top assister. He also won a treble. Big games. He's got one Champions League. He's got La Liga titles. He cooked in PSG. I know he didn't win a Champions League, but I don't actually think he'll surpass him as a player, but he'll surpass him as in terms. He could surpass him in his career. Yeah, I could. I could see it. Career-wise, yeah, because he'll definitely win a Ballon d'Or if he puts his head down, yeah, and carries on. Yeah, he does. He does. He just needs to not play through injuries. That's the problem, man. Messi's dribbling is just like an art of simplicity, bro. Drop of the shoulder, bro. His dribbling is insane, man. No wonder why Pep is such a big fan of his. You know, he appreciates the simplicity. That's why when Pep and Neymar, I don't think Pep and Neymar works, you know. I don't think it works. Wait, Ahmed, check. Ahmed, check Fabrizio's Insta story. Chelsea have almost a new manager. I don't actually have Instagram downloaded yet because I deleted it. But has he uploaded something on his Twitter? Has he tweeted? Chelsea. Wow. So Chelsea are in advanced talks with Liam. Damn. That's mad. That is crazy. Does anyone here think he'll do well? Do you reckon, or do you reckon people are just taking the piss because of like how he looks? When I'm talking dribble, I'm talking like creativity. Dino, yeah, dribbling. Yeah, no, I understand that. You can argue. You know what? You can even say that Dino's dribbling was. You could arguably say that Dino was arguably the best dribbler ever. Oh, I'm dying, bro. What the heck is... Bro, Chelsea Football Club are in the gutter, you know. Look at this, man. Oh, my days. Bro, you guys are going Wembley, innit? You guys are going Wembley. Ain't no way. I don't think Chelsea will beat you in it with thingy, bro. Nah, man. That is crazy. I'm just trying to think, like, it's funny. It's funny how much he looks like Matisse. You know, the spitting image. Can't lie, Ahmed. I can see Ineos doing the same thing with Nice FC. What doing? What? What do you mean? Wait, where are Nice in the table? Actually, where are Nice? Raw, they're 13th. You know, wow. Matisse already going viral. He'll touch expressions. 13th, you're right, Mustafa. They are trash. Didn't they sack the Nice manager? Oh, yeah. I completely forget they still own, you know, Nice, you know. Like, it's crazy to me. It's absolutely madness. That's unbelievable. But yeah, man. But yeah, bro. That's pretty much. He still owns them, bro. He still owns. He still owns them. Does Rath? Yeah, he still owns Nice. I'm pretty sure. Still owns Nice, man. Through his company Ineos. Do you get it? But I'm pretty sure he was trying to sell the club though. He was trying to sell the club because he wanted to. Apparently, he wants to focus on United, so he wants to sell Nice. And yeah, Ineos, I think, and Ineos bought Nice like around 2019. So yeah, bro. So Ineos are working for Nice still. It's difficult, in this moment, brother, man. It's crazy to me. But listen, Manda, yeah? What time is it now? What, 2 in the morning, Bro, my head is frazzled. So tomorrow's game, you've got Villa, Forest, Brighton, Burnley, Wolves, West Ham. Arsenal can go 7 points, They can go 7 points ahead of Man City. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow. There's no way he owns Laguesse as well. You're lying to me. Laguesse. What? Really? Seriously? And Laguesse FC. Who the heck is Laguesse, bro? Is that like some team in Ligue 1? That sounds like some lasagna, mate. Catch us if you can. Bro. You, man, I can't lie. Listen, it's getting a bit... Are Arsenal going to win their first title in 20 years? That's crazy, That's mad. I didn't actually... You know what's crazy? Yeah, like, low-key. So, if you win it, Yusuf, do you reckon Arteta stays still? It sounds like a mad question, but is that it then? Or do you reckon Khalas, that's it? Or carry on? Where he gets all the money from? Bro, this guy, yeah, you see this guy, yeah, Arsenal will bottle it anyways. So you got Man City still winning it? That's fair, Someone said to me, would you rather Arsenal or Man City? Bro, I don't want City winning anything. I really don't want Man City winning anything. Yeah, I live in Manchester, so I don't really like them. I despise Man City. I really do. I really do, man. Has anyone here watched... This is off topic. Has anyone here watched Stranger Things? There's been a lot of people cooking that show. I did watch it, to be fair. But yeah, with Radcliffe, where he gets his money from, bro, he owns like 25% of United, right? And the money that he gets are loans. I'm pretty sure he's in debt. The guy's in debt, bro. The guy's in debt. So he's not got money like that. He really doesn't. Not to manage a club like United. Nowhere near. Arsenal are playing Bournemouth tomorrow at 5:30. Man City wanted Maresca if Pep is leaving. I heard that. Ornstein did say that. He'll probably get... Yeah, but... Yeah. Man City's board is a lot better than Chelsea's, isn't it? And I did hear that Pep was like hinting that Man City need to prepare after my exit. So yeah, I want Arsenal to win it over City and Liverpool, but not confident. I heard that, bro. To win it over City. Whatever, with me, as long as it's not Liverpool, I'm calm. I'm not calm really because I don't want City winning it. But as long as it's not Liverpool or City, bro, I'm not bothered in it. But listen, yeah, it's 2 in the morning. I'm gonna go and what's it called? Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream big up to everyone who's tuning in. I'm going to be going live a bit more often. So, yeah, man, make sure you have the notification bell on, like and subscribe. Fully enjoyed the show. No, he's not. You know what? Just for that, that can't happen. Yeah, just for that, that can't happen. Do you get it? No chance, man. Go live tomorrow, bro. I'll go live tomorrow, inshallah. I don't know. What do I have tomorrow? I'm gonna be a bit busy tomorrow, innit? I've got like I've got a few things to do, but I'm gonna need to check L work rate, bro. You know what? Yeah, I'm going live tomorrow. I'm gonna go live tomorrow. I'm gonna try and go live every single day, right? I'm gonna try and go live every single day. I've got some YouTube shorts coming out for tomorrow and the rest of the days. I'm gonna be making a bit more pre-recorded videos. I just need to do my thumbnails, right? I need to do my thumbnails, work on that, and then lives. You'll at least see daily live videos. Maybe not for like an hour and 51, but wait, what do you 2 more hours maximum? What do you mean 2 more hours maximum? Wait, for this live video now, brother. Listen, yeah. Wait, what's that called? What was I gonna say? 2 more hours. You want me to go for, bro? Listen, it's almost 3, innit? I need to sleep, bro. I need to actually fully sleep. But nah, but Yusuf, I will be live tomorrow, inshallah, bro. I will be live. I'm gonna go live tomorrow. I'm gonna try and be a bit more consistent in it because this YouTube thing is not easy. You know what? Anyone who does YouTube, mate, yeah, hats off to you, bro. Like, do you get it? That is some next level dedication shit right there. Like the consistency you need is mad. But yeah, listen, look after yourself, drink water, eat well, be good in this new year. Yeah. If anyone wants to reach out, if anyone wants to reach out to me, you know where you can find me. Ahmed MUFC7. You can also find me on Twitter. And yeah, make sure you like and subscribe. And peace, man. Peace out, bro. Peace out.